Hello, my name is Freddy Castillo and I am a student at the UTPL. This is the first of 5 videos for the subject Pasantías Preprofesionales y de Vinculación con la Comunidad number 2. These 5 videos will describe the application of a lesson plan in a class. This first video is about verb patterns and how different methodologies and strategies will help the students develop their communicative skills.
Let's start with the objectives for the lesson. First, the students will be able to identify preferences using different verb patterns, such as verb plus to plus verb plus ing. They will also see the modal can and preposition plus adjective plus ing. The students will be able to state what their preferences are using different verb patterns. Students will be able to recognize the vocabulary words related to leisure time, and students will be able to ask and answer questions about what they like and not like doing. For this class, different methodological approaches have been taken into consideration, like the communicative language teaching, the audiolingual method, and some strategies, for example, seating arrangement that the students will be working to be orderly rows. The reason that the students are going to work in orderly rows is because they are going to be exposed to a lot of new language, new input, visuals all the time that they are going to use it throughout the lesson. So then they start. The visuals that we used throughout the lesson are the flashcards with new vocabulary. This new vocabulary, we can put it around the classroom on specific spots depending on where we want. In this case, they are going to be based in front of the students. As anticipatory step for starting the class, the teacher will explain what leisure time is. Leisure time is the use of free time for enjoyment. So I want to know what they like doing. Then, as a warm up, an engagement part, taking into consideration the 3 elements for a successful English class: engagement, study, and activate. Engagement part, the students will see a video. This video is for about 1 minute and a half, but we're not going to watch it, so we can continue with the description of the lesson plan. The video is about leisure activities: watch TV, listen to the radio, listen to music. The students will listen the vocabulary, they will repeat what they are listening, they are modeling pronunciation and associating the vocabulary with the pictures. There is a great advantage of this video. We can show it twice if time merits. They are sitting in orderly rows, though are going to work in pairs. After they watch the video, they are going to quick discuss what they like and not like doing, their likes and dislikes. So I went from engagement to activation somehow because it requires the participation. So I want to start this first video saying that the 3 elements for a successful class: engagement, study, activate, For intermediate students or for adults, it doesn't have to be in the same order. We can change it as we see it right here. Later, after they had discussed, the teacher is going to explain the grammar. Actually, the students are going to see the grammar. They are going to understand it. The vocabulary that was presented or that is pasted on the wall, it's going to be very helpful for the students to understand better the grammar topics. After it's being explained, the students still orderly rows working on a given task. Well, actually working on the task of their students book. This class is made for a class that has a student's book. The student's book is A2. This class is the first year of baccalaureate, and the contents that are for that class are according to the A2 in a common European framework of reference. So this is the worksheet that they are working. They are working in orderly rows, and it's very important that the teacher monitors the class at all the time. So the teacher is going to monitor, going around the classroom, checking assistant, checking correctness, that they are using the language accurately. The task is finished. The students are going to work in pairs again, and they are going to compare the answers of the exercises that they were doing. So I started with engagement, I went to activation, then they had a study. After they internalized the new knowledge, they conceptualize it, they go back to activation using the same information, but accurately this time. That's how practically the lesson will end, by them working in pairs, reviewing, checking what the students learned. The benefits of this class is that when the students work in pairs, this would benefit the students not just because they are producing the language in speech and writing, but also they are using it all and in any language at their disposal to comprehend what their partner is saying. So working in pairs, it takes a great effort to understand what the other one is saying, and that is the end of the explanation of the lesson plan for Pasantías Preprofesionales number 2. This is the lesson plan number 1. Thanks for watching.